and gentlemen, this is Prime Guy 98 bringing you another video. Today we're gonna take a look at G1 menasor. So here are the G1 Stunticons in their vehicle modes. And this is gonna be a two-part series, or like one video split into two parts, because in this video we're gonna take a look at the robot modes, and in the next video I'm going to show you how to transform them, and then we'll take a look at the combination mode. But today we're going to take a look at their vehicle modes and robot modes. So here you have the Stunticons, and I love the way they look. We have Drag Strip, Breakdown, Motor Master, Dead End, and Wild Rider. So yeah, there we go. There we got all of them. Yeah. So, what can I say? It started with this guy, Motor Master. It started with him. Everything, this entire thing started with this guy. So yeah, I love him. Well, not love, but I like the way he came out. I did some couple of changes because I had him completely gray, this entire area. Yeah, I had him mostly gray, mostly black. No, it wasn't mostly gray. This entire trailer part was mostly black. That was what I wanted to say. So it was like a black truck. I didn't like that. The reason why is because I wanted to make Motor Master, but I didn't have any reference. So I had things in the first time. I didn't have them exactly correct. But now he's more to its G1 form. He doesn't have the longer trailer or that extra window thing on top. Instead of that, I made him like a small box truck, because I think it suits him. So yeah, here we have Motor Master. Now the first of these guys, the rest of the four that I built, was this guy, Drag Strip. Drag Strip is one of my favorites. I love the way he looked. I love the way he turned out. And by the way, they all have, again, custom stickers. As you can see, they have Decepticon logos right there on their hoods, roofs, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, here we have Drag Strip. Looks pretty good. And all of these guys are pretty much the same. They just have different appearance. So they transform exactly the same with some minor changes. Due to the way each figure was built, they have some slight changes in their robot modes and in their transformation. But these two guys transform exactly the same. These two have a completely different way in their transformation. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, speaking of transformation, I think it's time to get to it, because I don't want to take these videos too long. So let's get to transformation, shall we? Because we have 5 guys to transform. So let's go. First, we're gonna start with the leader of the group. And by the way, each guy comes with a accessory for robot mode. For Motor Master, it's his head. Motor Master comes with a head because I couldn't find a way to transform him with a head. So a bit in his face. And a backpack. So it fills up the gap in the back, which is nice. And the other guys come with like these heel spur pegs, because 3 of the guys, the black one, the red one, and the white one, cannot stand without these things. So they need that. And they come in handy in combination mode. So yeah, let's get to transformation. So what you want to do first for Motor Master, you want to come to the back and bring these panels up, like so, right? We're going to take these panels on the side and we're going to flip them out like so. Same thing on the other side, right there. And they get these lovely ratchet joints, and we're going to bring that down like that. There we go. I'm going to bring these up ever so slightly at an angle, so it doesn't have the tendency to split, because it likes to split. Then we're going to take these panels, bring them down. Same for these dark gray triangular bits, bring them down as well. There we go. And then we're going to bring it down on these ratchet joints, straighten everything out. So you have like these long leg areas. What you're going to do next is you're going to split because they're pegged together. As you can see right there's the peg's in the leg right there. And we're going to rotate it 180, bring that dark gray triangular brick all the way in, like that. And we're going to rotate it back and bring this panel up to form a kneecap. There we go. Second first, same as the first. Rotate this, bring the triangular bit in, rotate it back, and form the panel. And we're going to take these pieces down, these round bits right here. You want to move them down. We're going to take these feet, move them forward, and we're going to slide them towards the middle, like that. And there we go. Same thing on the other side. Doesn't want to focus really, but you get the legs all done. There we go. And the reason why you want those panels to move out a bit, so it has, so it doesn't split a lot. But there we have the legs. Now we're gonna move up. So let's see if I can move the camera a bit more higher. So I'll be right back. So I was able to put the camera a bit higher. So what you're gonna do next, let's get these guys out of the way. What you're gonna do, hold up, I'm gonna move it even higher. I'll be right back again. There we go, that's a bit better. So what you're gonna do next is, once you get the bottom part done, and to come to the back, split this entire area, rotate it out. What you're gonna do next, you're gonna take these bits, bring them up, like so. Now move them or slide them forward, like so. I'm gonna stand them up again. Then I'm gonna take our head and get like these pegs right here where this thing taps into. And we're gonna, come on, let's see if I can do it. There we go. And there we go. There we go. And to lock it in place, we're gonna slide these things back. And we're gonna bring them down to the original position. I'm gonna rotate the entire thing. And we're gonna take these arms, rotate them like that, and bring them down. Now, as you can see, the smokestacks like to move with them, because they're like on the same hinge. But you're gonna just put them in their original position. And there we have Monomaster in their robot mode. Moving on to the next guy, we're gonna take a look at Dragstrip. Dragstrip looks pretty cool in my opinion. His transformation is simple, and their heads are just that gray brick right there. These are the heads on every single guy. Yeah, those are their heads. Yeah, so let's get to transformation, shall we? So what you want to do, bring this up, rotate them up, come to the legs, and they actually peg in, so you want to like unpeg them, both sides. Then we're going to rotate one leg down. I'm going to take this leg, rotate it around, and bring that up, like so. So I get like that. I'm going to take this leg, like that, rotate again, and bring it up. Then we're going to take these two arms, and we're going to split them. I'm going to separate the legs, and there we go. Now I'm going to lower the camera, because these guys are a lot smaller, and they don't take a lot of height to show them. So, again, I'll be right back. So here we have Dragstrip in his robot mode. Looking pretty cool. Again, his transformation is simple, but I think it works. You can see you get like those tall shoulders, you get the arms, you get kneecaps, you get the feet, So yeah, this guy is in my opinion pretty cool. So without further ado, let's get him off to the side. And let's work on Breakdown. So Breakdown's transformation, again, pretty similar, only you do not have to rotate those legs. And there's a problem when you do that. out, and that's where where these pieces come in. So yeah, let's get the transformation. Again, you want to unpack those legs and just flip them around. You don't have to rotate them, just flip them around. Then we're going to take the hood, bring it down, take these arms, split them, split the legs, and this is where the issue comes in. Because you don't rotate it around, it doesn't have a stable base to stand on, so what happens is, it doesn't want to stand at all, no matter how much you try. It's simply too heavy. Well, you can make him probably stand like this, but then again, that's not how they work. It doesn't have a heel. Because on this on this guy, as you can see, hold up, let me focus. As you can see, when you rotate it around, it forms a stable base of support. On this guy, when you don't rotate it around, it doesn't have a base of support. That's the problem. So I came up with the heel bricks. You're gonna just peg it in there, get it in a nice position everything you like, and it just stands up without any issues. Again, sometimes it likes to tip over because this guy has a bit of a loose knee joints. It has loose knee joints. Can't do nothing about it. Oh, wait. His arm wasn't transformed very well. But there we have breakdown in his robot mode. I don't know if this guy's accurate. I just would love the way he looks. I had a reference image, and I lost it. I had it printed out, I put it in my pocket, and I guess I lost it and it's somewhere wet. It's somewhere laying on the street. Because I was cycling home, I wanted to get it out of my pocket, finish this guy off, and I lost the reference image. I found a reference image of 4 of these guys in robot mode, minus this big dude. So yeah. Moving on, we're gonna take a look at... what's his name again? I always keep forgetting this guy's names. I just had it. Let me think again. Wild Rider. Finally, Wild Rider. So we're gonna take a look at Wild Rider first. Next. Sorry. My pronouncing today is not the best. Wild Rider. Pretty cool guy. Love the way he looks. Got some studs, so you can probably put some weapons on there. Robot transformation exactly the same. But let's get to it. What you want to do first, this one is a bit different. You want to take these panels, flip them up, like so. And now for the rest of it, the things are just the same. Just those panels need to be flipped up. That's the only thing I changed, because it doesn't have those tall shoulders. Like for comparison, you get the tall blue shoulders, he has gray low shoulders. That's a bit of a thing I changed, because I wanted to try something else than those freaking tall shoulders. So I tried, and I got breakdown. There we go. You got those things out of the way. Then we can move out these... oh no, wait. We need to do the leg... always, by the way, reminder. Always do the legs first before you move out the arms. Otherwise you'll pop off those tires. So again, we're going to rotate these legs around. And... again, it doesn't have a stable base of support, but that's where these heel bricks come in. Just plug it in there. There we go. And then spread the legs. Open up the arms. And there we got Wild Rider, looking pretty cool. Now, when it comes to vehicle mode of Wild Rider, there's a bit of an issue. This peg needs to be there. Due to the way he transforms and combines, he needs that peg. He needs to. It's getting in the way when it comes to driving or its performance in vehicle mode. But I can do nothing about it. That's just the way he works. He has that peg. I can do nothing about it. I'm sorry. Anyway. That's Wild Rider. Finally remembered his name. Now, moving the camera a bit to the side so we can get a bit of a group shot later, we can move on to dead end. And dead end is the best one when it comes to driving, because he has these wheels instead of those tires on the stud. He has actual rolling wheels. That makes him the fastest of the group. But because I do not have a lot of red bricks, and I say again, I do not have a lot of red bricks, so I had major troubles building this guy. That's the reason why I suddenly have a 1x2 jumper plate on there and a red transparent piece, because I do not have red bricks. All the red bricks I had was used in my Optimus Prime. This is all I had left. All I had to do with. All my smooth tiles, all my flat tiles, all my 1x2 and the smallest bricks are used in Optimus Prime. This is all I had. This is all I had left. I literally have about 2 red bricks and this thing in my possession when it comes to red colored bricks. I don't know why, I just do not have a lot of red bricks. Moving on, let's get to transformation. What you're gonna do first, again, open up these legs, open up the arms, bring it down, take the hue brick, again, doesn't have a stable base of support. Again, dead end. Exactly the same transformation as breakdown. Yeah, exactly the same. But they're pretty cool. And as you can see, their heads are exactly the same. Just that gray brick. The reason why is because originally I wanted to give them face stickers. But for some reason it didn't work. I made one for this guy, and I made some of them for these guys. But the problem was, I did not know how their faces looked like. So, I didn't have any reference, so I just didn't make the faces. Maybe I will in the future, make some stickers for their faces, just like Metroplex. But right now I do not have any faces. Anyway, this was Prime Guy 98, bringing you another video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!